Hello! Hello, hello! Yes. Should probably push a notification, yeah? I swear, officer. I have no clue what I was gonna follow up with that with, but that's fine now. Hello, Neato Community. It's your boy, Jiko-chan. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If not, hopefully we can make it a bit better. Our plans today is gonna figure out whatever this maze of a dungeon is. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. We spent some time on it yesterday, so see how we do today. Hopefully not too shabby. But hello, Community. Hope you're doing quite well. The Neato tingle, blah la 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 la. It's like a bro fist, but Neato. Yeah. I don't think I have much else to talk about, other than it's super close, and I have now gotten the first draft, roughly. I'm pretty close to first draft done of the anniversary video, and I think I have determined it needs to be probably about 2 videos of a length, since it's about 40 minutes. It's a bit of a chungus video, so I'll probably split it into 2, yeah? Probably for the best. Is this similar to that maze in the Triwizard Tournament? No, sadly. Well, there's some weird creatures in here, I think. That definitely could work that way. So it'll be super cool sharing that video with you on Friday. Joey, thank you for more contributing to it. How close are we? Well, we're 29% raised. That's, you know, we're doing all right. That's not too bad. I think we can get there. I think we can do it. It's gonna be close, but I believe, especially if people can keep contributing. So we'll just kind of jump in, and if you, I might need help. We'll see. We're a bit lost and confused at the moment. Hello, Rogue. Were you around when we found Luigi? Because we actually did rather recently find Luigi. I think it was last episode. So maybe not. We're still trying to figure out this dungeon. We did a majority of it, yes, well, last Sunday. God, this guy just takes 5 years to kill, doesn't it? There we go. I will, if, since it's still kind of in the area, I will probably go and head and check out the boy again, I promise, if I can get the opportunes. Now, the thing is about this one, so I have the key and everything, but I'm actually a little bit lost at the moment. So I did defeat a couple things, and I have pulled up a wiki guide, just in, or a guide, just in case I'm actually unable to figure this out by my lonesome. So we're gonna see if we can figure that out. That's interesting. That, oh no, that's the first floor. Yes, yes it is. So, where is the Hinox fight? So that's the second. Second, yeah, okay. One-way door. So we did actually fight that boyo. So we have done that. Hey KG, hello. I will absolutely, Rogue. I hope you're doing well, by the way. We basically have done this, and now we're just trying to figure out what's our next step here. The fourth pillar. Fall through either of the holes on the left side. Secret shell. I think I did get the secret shell. Pick up the ball, return to the west. I think I'm going to have to do some of this all over again. Very possibly. I don't remember if we have 4 pillars done or not. I'm not very certain. We're going to have to figure it out. Ow! Sorry you've hit a rough patch. Big hugs from me. I'm sorry to hear that. This thing doesn't care. It just wants the murder. Ow! Rude. So let's see. Oh yeah, see, I definitely haven't gone to this step then. Yeah, okay. Weird. Okay. I'm literally trying to read through this and I'm like, oh my god, it's so confusing. Alright. Retrace your steps to the red. Okay, so I need to go back to the red Hinox, essentially. If I can get to that room, that will at least be a good starting location, which I know where it is. Hello, Moofy. Hello, hello, hello. It's nice seeing you too. Let me see. Okay, I kind of have an inkling. Kinda. Yeah, for sure. Definitely enjoy some Yakuza. I think it's probably going to be one of the next games on my list. I know I have to go probably back and finish up some Kingdom Hearts. How? Actually, you know, let's get some magic powder on him. That way we get a full heal and don't even have to worry about the possible murder death. Oh my gosh, you have gotten really addicted. 7 hours? My favorite thing is Joey came in and just for that, I think, possibly eating some cursed Halo points, which I love. God, crap. In like a year, wow, that's actually really impressive. A full flipping year? Wow, I might have to check this game out faster than I originally have on my list. Hey, yeah, get that fully funded. Gotta get it. That way we can place Cursed Halo. Also, shout out to the dragon on my side. No problem, Joey. I just thought maybe you had. Yeah! Now Carolyn has contributed some points. I stood up. Yeah, you kind of, you're similar to how like Bryce does things, where he's like, nope, I gotta just move on. I can't keep playing one game. So I don't blame you that you just trying to figure out your stuff. Let me see. So I know where I need to get. The question is, can I get there? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ow! Oh, I know where I need to go. Ow! Am I almost dead? No, okay. That Trev getting online made it look like I was getting kind of close to dying. Carolyn, Cody has had, frankly, too many carrots. He might be slightly a monster. For those who don't know, Carolyn's been playing Sims, and apparently not a guaranteed, but a higher chance way of getting a boy is to stuff that man full of carrots. And honestly, it's a bit sad, the amount of carrots that Cody has had. It's bad. Oh, I missed the dab. So what's your, like, do you know what it is about the game that's catching you? Is it like the humor? Is it something else about it? Ew. Actually, how do we get there? Oh, we have to go from, okay. I think it wants me to have that over there, so that works out for me. Don't touch. No touch. Actually, this might be okay way to go right down. If you ever want to talk about it, Rogue, definitely let me know. You can shoot it up in private or whatever you need to do. I got an open ear. And I like to think I'm an okay listener. See, when I was doing this last time, I was a little tired, so I think this will genuinely help that I'm now doing this not as tired as I was a little bit ago. Well, last week. So yeah, this is what I need. Oh, this is the... What does it want from this? So now that I've done that, so that would have been the third pillar. Toss the ball over the barrier around the crystal. Wait. Shove the block. Eh. Did not do that. Then jump across the hole to the right. Okay. It's not what was supposed to happen. That's not what was supposed to happen. Go down 2 rooms, toss the ball over the barrier around the crystal. Mother ass titties. Of course I whiffed that immediately. I thought this would probably be the best to get this done faster is actually have a guide. I love the fighting. The story has both a serious undertone, but the side missions are entirely satirical joking for like 90% of them, and it's amazing. Cool. So which one did you start on with? Plus it's all Japanese with subtitles, no English audio at all. Cool. Recently your mom had to go to the hospital. Turns out she has a brain aneurysm. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. She okay? Hopefully, anyway. Dang. That stuff's nothing to mess with. I'm not gonna make it. I got it. Big hugs from me. Is the first game chronologically, but not the release. Okay, okay. So is that on Game Pass? Ooh. Okay, so I was supposed to bring this in here. Toss the ball over the barrier around the crystal. Okay. Black. Sweet. It is a Game Pass. Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen it. I was just making sure that's what you end up doing. Cool. That may be what I bounce into. I know Ray's been loving them. Ouch! So this is not the 3 of a kind room that it's talking about. I don't think so, no. Let me go to the 3 camera room. Is this one? 012 remasters are on Game Pass. Heck yeah. Yeah, seriously, it would be a perfect time. Ow! Heckin' heck. I kind of feel bad because it was just trying to live, but I was like, nah, I don't want it. Land. So weird that you can't do anything. Heck. Anyway, tossed the ball over, which I did. Head west and then south. Take the stairs again. Back to 2nd floor. That's not good. I need to head this way, back up the 2nd floor. So, we're gonna make our way over there. A different kind of way. Finish all you can do on PC and PS3 before the PS5 releases. You play the PS4 ones. Oh yeah, okay. Smart. I wonder if the Xbox will eventually get all of them, since I guess it makes sense for them to eventually get all of them. Right? For me, it makes sense eventually. In the room. Go south. Cool, so that was the fight, this fight, which I've already done. And pick up the small key. Retrace your and go into the next room. Because I think I got the first one.
You just
oh, this is actually on one of the new ones.
What the hell? Oh, look how I got those spoons.
I don't know what drunk Jeffrey was talking, and he wasn't even drunk, he was just tired drunk. Hello, Raven. He was like talking about spoons at the very end of his like crazy laughter. But hey, that lucky clover actually got you one of the sounds. Good job, Mark. So GG. You want to know what that one was? That one was a one of the more recent Halo 5 ones. And then he was for some reason talking about your
OMG.
card.
Joke's on you all, I'm a virgin.
Can we get a sound bite, please?
God, fuck, this is going into history, isn't it?
Hi, Daddy. Well, that's one of the other ones that had been up. I don't think that one actually had been played, but that was an old one. This is actually another one of the new ones. Your luck is insane right now, Mark.
Ignore Jeffrey, and it's better. What the hell? Oh, look how I got those spoons.
Oh no, that was actually the same one that you had heard. Okay, never mind. Got one of the new ones and a repeat of that same one. That's just kind of interesting. Super interesting.
Yes, hi. How do I get out of here? Are you just on an adventure?
Madru's punishment.
Madru's punishment?
Man, quality. Yeah. Isn't that awesome? I like this one a lot because then it lets people have this
Trying science.
Oh, this is another one of the new ones.
Okay, this time, Hannah, you push all of the tires.
With G-Moof and Hannah.
Them shit.
He's just trying for a bunch of them. You don't remember? So that one was Destiny. And you guys were playing during like Carolyn's month.
We might have to pull the power cable on this one.
Oh my. There's Lace. I think you got all of them, Mark. At least the 3 new ones. Anywho. Yeah, all 3 of them have been played now. At least for the new ones. There might have been a couple that you guys missed through a different month. How'd you get the same one?
Pull the power cable on this one.
Oh my. Thank you, Daddy. He's just trying to pursue Danny. No, Mark, it's okay. It's okay. Hello, Destroy. Hello. Need more biddies? Good, you can stop. I almost started a hype train too. It was like probably another person just needed to participate. And that would have been it, but no.
You guys are. All I had is murder death.
Wait! Danny!
That's what I want to know. I want to know where they are so I can go see what the fuck's happening. But they can't.
I've been doing pretty good.
So much. Okay.
Lots of changes in my life lately, but otherwise we're surviving pretty good. Wow! Mark just threw in a bunch of tier 1 gift subs. Hey, look at that. To Sandrock, very, very kind. To Revan, who's just was in here a second ago, if not still here. Insane. And Meezeeks. Meezeeks ended up getting one. And then Dizzy. Hey, awesome. Thank you very much, Mark, for gifting the lovely sub. I really appreciate that. It gives a lot of nice kindness out there to the folks. So thank you very much for your generosity. Thank you, thank you. And also level 3 hype train, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Pabu and I very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy those emotes. He's the red panda. Oh my gosh, what? G-move. Wow. I've been enjoying it. This dungeon's been confusing me a little bit, Revan. I have a guide pulled up because I've been a little lost. We played real late yesterday, or last Sunday, and haven't figured out this one. But I've been really enjoying it. It's very cute. Wow. G-move with a bunch to Ryan, to Jasper Grimborn? Oh, I think the other Grimm came in the other day. I think that's that one. The guy on the net, Rushed, and a Gorilla D. Probably not a real one. Maybe it is. I don't know. Yes. You could. It's definitely a nightmare. I know you have feelings for me, I think I may have figured out what I missed. Maybe. At least I have a guide pulled up. If at this point it's free mango, so if you're new to the channel, I know you have feelings. Whenever something like this happens where I'm not sure what's happening anymore, mango is called, and then spoilers and guidance are absolutely allowed and encouraged, actually. That's okay, Destroy. Did you miss anything the past month? My wedding had to change up. We got a new doggo named Emmy. It's on our Discord if you want to. Emmy's on our Discord. She's a Shiba Inu. 8 years old now. She was 7 when we got her, and she's rescued. Wow! Wow, Danny yeeted some in there to Vanilla and to Destroy. Hey, Destroy, you ended up getting one just now. We need to work this out at some other time. I need the Master Chief. Dude, I need ODST. I need it. I need the ODST so bad. I need that firefight. Oh, I'll do. By the way, on Friday the 21st, on our anniversary, we'll announce when our next Halo Marathon is going to happen, where we do our lovely Halo fun times. Danny, thank you very, very much for helping. Also, we're so close to finish them up level 4, and thank you very much, y'all. Thank you for your generosity. Dude, that Magnum is going to be awesome in Halo 3 multiplayer. I don't have that actual, but I could do this. You guys are so flipping kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, y'all. You are way too unbelievably kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big hearts from me. I also want to have the SMG in Halo 3 multiplayer. I think that'll be really rad to have. We can actually have ODST game type modes again. There's the Destroy one right there. The reason I've been gone has been some doctor appointment. Been in and out of some doctor appointments and MRIs. The machine ones? Where they put you in like a tube, right? Are you okay, Destroy? Hopefully. Big hugs from me. I'm glad to see you again. Thank you for the babies. Dude, that's like one of the OG sounds that were requested from Mark, was the babies. That was like one of Mark's original. And he also used to do hello a bunch. Nut! I can do it. Oh, there's a good nut. Oh, man. thank you guys so much for your generosity. I think we can move forward with that. But thank you, thank you, thank you. My heart is filled with your kindness today, so thank you very much. I'm glad you got to hear the sounds and you didn't have to try to shift through now 14 different laughs. Of course, it's going to only be growing. So yeah. Don't worry, sorry, Daddy, I was getting to it. Also, Jake, no, I'm a bad sniper. I'm just telling you from your comment in Discord. Gotcha. Hey, you're actually doing pretty good, though, to be honest. Considering, like, that game, I mean, like, you're not used to mouse and keyboard, right? So considering, you're doing amazing. I think we'll get some new stuff. I think there'll be some Halo 3 unlocks. You are doing fine, Danny. Everything's about practicing and learning, right? I believe in you. All right, let me see if I can continue and figure out where we're at. I would love to see some new stuff. Where am I at the exact time? Okay, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm just trying to get through. Go the other way. You're not used. Yo, yes, you are not used to, yes. Not used to a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, don't worry. I don't blame you for not being used to that. Hey! I got a new emote. What is it? What did I get? I got a angry dude or upset dude that got an alert. Choo choo! Hey, you got the ka-chow. Ooh, you got first. And there's an achievement cup. Your right leg's been acting up, so you've been trying to figure out what's wrong with it. So you've been getting MRIs of your spine to see if there's anything against some nerves. Do you find out anything, or is it just still kind of waiting and figuring out? Blep. It's okay, Danny. So where do I need to bring this? So I ended up going in here. Blah, blah, blah. Small key. Go east, pick up the ball, return to the west. What does it want me to do? Pick up match. Okay, go east, pick up the ball, return to the west. So I'm actually supposed to bring the ball back into here. Oh, I guess there's a bigger door. Okay. Pick up the ball, return west, toss it north against the barriers at the top right of the room. Top right of the room. So it wants it up here. Interesting. Interesting. You won't know the results tomorrow. If you want to update us, I'd love to hear it, but I'm sorry to hear. There's all that not so fun times. See, I would have thought... Can I even toss this over? Oh, I have to toss it through those barriers. Okay. Okay. Get out of that hole there! Thank you. Okay. That just seems interesting. Go through the one-way door. Okay. All right. Thank you for keeping us posted. Have you done anything fun while all this has happened? The one-way door, which is this. Go to the east. Place a bomb along the wall on the lower left. Oh, right here. Yeah. Wow. I did not see that. That's hard. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna try not to use the guide for a little bit. But damn, that wasn't hard. I mean, if I maybe looked at it, I could have figured it out. You gotta use more, I gotta use more context clues. But that was what was really confusing me last week, was I just didn't know what to do beyond this point. Try throwing things that you have on your hands. Okay. I'm not quite sure what he means by that. Yeah, you're still playing World of Tanks. The only one who I know who still plays stuff like that is Mark. Otherwise, I've never played that game. I never have. Yeet! Nailed it. What'd that do? You did hear, Mark. I was talking about you. Did that do good? It must have done something. That is you. Mark, did you say you're home yet? Oh man, I'm nervous. I don't, maybe I gotta. I'm not like certain enough to not have the guide. Can I do it though? Used to be in World of Tanks before, but it's one big grind for one tank at a time. Yeah, unless you want to pay for it, right? Mango? I mean, I do have a guide up. So it is possible just to go that way. Did I not open this chest? Wow. Well, I didn't really need it. It didn't really matter too much. Nice, Destroy, nice. And there's just so many games to try, you know. Maybe there will be a point where I will also try that game. I think it's also on Xbox, but I think it's mostly a PC game. Man, once with Mambo's Mambo, you can do that? Wait, you can just leave dungeon or go back to the beginning with this? Ha! I learned something. That's what the guy just told me. Did I miss anything? No, but we did make progress, actually. We haven't gone out of the dungeon, but we have made progress, and you missed a hype train a little bit ago, which was actually really, really kind from folks. A lot of people give gift subs and gift subs and donations, which was very, very kind. Yeah, so that was very nice. It was very kind and warmed my heart. Now I have to figure out what to do. Go up the stairs to second floor. Which second floor do they want me to go up to? Okay. This one. I've kind of low-key decided a guide is what I need for this level. It's a bit too much otherwise. Nice! I'm surprised you got that much time to read. Wow! Fine. Who's the designated guide? Honestly, we have currently Polygon's my designated guide, because I didn't want to put anyone on trying to explain to me what I needed to do, because it is a bit confusing. I think I need to. Oh, I need to actually hit that block. Brr. Brr. It's a hard one. It's surprisingly difficult, this base. I'm gonna have to go all the way down. Duh. Saved it. Hey, look, cards. Aw, that's so nice of him. That's awesome. Homemade dill? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it's like, once you have like a rough idea of what to do, heck. I could see not having to have a guide up or anything for this. I've not tried the dungeon editor yet. I've talked to Dampy, or I think that's his name, right? But I haven't done anything with him yet. So I don't know all the things you can do with him yet. Okay. Unless it drives you insane. I feel like a big problem that I had was I didn't realize I could actually break those walls. Now I just have explored it so much last week that everything's kind of opened, which is kind of the problem. So I'm limiting the information that I'm trying to intake and cheat with, but ow! We'll see how well that goes. Climb the stairs, drop off the platform to the left. Hit the crystal and go up the stairs. The crystal and go up the stairs. Well, heck, how does it expect me to get past that then? It just acts like it's casual. I mean, I know how to do it, but it acts like it's like a casual to hooty-hoo. Yeah, maybe I don't. Damn! I recommend waiting till post-game before doing the dungeon under. Okay. Then I will try it out if we have time on the one that we end up beating it. Thanks for the advice, Raven. Ow! Owie! Then let's do it! I want a board game day anyway, so. Heck! Listen, have I accomplished nothing? I have gone in a circle 3 times! You could have told me that's what you wanted! You could have told me, game! Oh, the guide. Ass titties. Honestly, it'd almost be easier to just teleport up there. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport back up there. If that's what it wants me to do so bad. Grr. I'll drink some water. Keeping me healthy, thank you. Why water's so far away? Why? Be good game for more than 4 too. Oh, good to know. Where? Delicious water. I recommend water. I endorse water. Water is great. But hey, Jake, 100% of the people who have drank water have died. What do you say to that? Drink it. More. Do it. Was that not open before? What changed? A lot of things have changed. There's a lot more Goombas in here than there was. I don't think I've actually been in here now. Now I'm blabbering out of my asshole. Cool. All you drink is water. Hey, MVP. All right, I'm gonna not look at the guide then, because I'm in new territory and I don't feel lost anywhere. Oh, this was the open caverns of doom. Yeah, so much legitimately has changed. God, this one is a brutal level. Very cruel. Yeah, look! Oh my gosh! There's so much that makes sense now. Like, why I was legitimately lost was just like a handful of things that I missed. Insanity. I feel like that's the boss. I don't know if I should go up there immediately. Give it a second. Let's go explore real quick. Ow! Land near me together. So you would endorse water 10 out of 10, right? That's what you're telling me? Eats my ass. Ow. Ah! I think it is kind of funny though. They could have just don't do much other than slow you down. Okay. So, how do you play? Alright, listen. It's like this. And I bet you this one doesn't work that way, right? But if I go like this, Yee. Yeah? Sweet. Nailed it. We actually, so Carolyn's bridal shower was on Saturday. Secret medicine. Let's put this back. Don't do me dirty like that. Lame. Useful, but lame. Cause now that's just there, acting like I've never opened it. Brain, coming back online. So, Carolyn's bridal shower was yesterday. We actually got a infuser, like a fruit infuser for water. So we currently have it kind of soaking in and checking it out. We had some cherries that were about to go, kind of soonish. So I cut up some cherries and Carolyn got the water in there, and we are going to try it tomorrow. Hopefully, it works pretty good. I don't know how cherry water will be, but hopefully pretty good. We got a bunch of cherries for free also this weekend, so we didn't just buy them and not use them. There's a bunch of stuff we can try in the infuser, though. I'm not gonna hold back! And I'm gonna make you wish you were never born! The eagle gonna take him out? Evil eagle, okay. Are they bros? They are bros? Hey, that's totally fine. Everyone has their like preference on stuff, right? Huh. Ow! Well, alright. I can see why there's secret medicine there. I wanna take them down. They're both evil. Ow. Aha. Oh, I should have cut there. Now come back. All right, pro tips, don't do a hook shot. I was hoping for a stun. It obviously did not work. I can block it all, I swear. Oh, hey, look at that. Come down, please, let me cut you. Oh. Missed some cuttable opportunity. Oh, hold on, Linky Poo. Ow, took a headshot. I got some fairies, so not a worry. I don't know if we've gotten into another phase with him. Hold on! Oh! The clench! Kinda does, doesn't it? Doesn't look as eagly as I would imagine. Ow. I don't know, I'm pretty far off to the right already. Or left. Oh, we're fine. Did we do it? My energy gone! I lost! But you will be lost too if the windfish awakes. Same as me. You are all in this stream. Everyone's telling me not to do it, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill everyone. Yay! Blank. Ah! Beautiful. Hi, Vanilla. Hell yeah, dumped on. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna Thanos everyone, and it's gonna be beautiful. All the wonderful people I met dead, even Luigi, big sad. Is there a quick way off this? Okay. It's like, there has to be somewhere, right? I got the organ of evening calm! Listen, the game wants me to kill Luigi. I got no options. I don't know if I'm a fan of the organ as much as the other instruments. Hearts! Hearts for Vanilla. I don't know if he can see it. Hearts. Ocarina of Time? I don't know. I've never played that game either. Where do I need to go? Leads where? Where? It's so bright. Thank God I'm not in a dark room. Love noculars, yeah! I swear I can see everything with my love noculars. They're not really telling me where to go. Oh, owl! Either way, I'm pretty certain my shield can handle. My shield cannot handle the oof, actually. Ah! Well, I tried. Now I'm in the water. I've been here before. I've gotten consistently lost in this game. Thank goodness for people who understand this game and are willing to help. Otherwise, I've been using that guide a lot more, let me tell you. Could teleport. Let's teleport to Dappy time. We aren't going into it. Oops, that's not the one. Bruh. Go to Dampy's shack. We're going to then climb the mountain again and attack the fire with our shield. And I hope it's gonna be fun. Nothing wrong could happen at all. Oh, let's go. Hello there, sir. Yeah. Enjoy the rock. I too hope so too. Thank you for asking, because obviously you can't hear me. Oh, you want to go check out Luigi? He's like right up over here. Is this the way to do it? Yeah, I think so. I kind of have to head that way anyway, so we could go check out Luigi. Pew pew pew. See him one last time before he gets Thanos. Bank. Because everything's a dream, I guess. So really, because of Link's selfishness, we're the bad guy, right? Are we the baddies? Sorry, it's just the way it is. I can't control Link's unyielding desire to leave this area. It's actually rather beautiful, if you ask me. Sure, there's a bunch of monsters and stuff, but you know, he's been pretty much kicking ass. That's true. Old man Luigi, where he got to grow happy and with chickens. Here. Thank you, G-Move. I went to partially the wrong way. Yep. Oops, I need to go more to the right. It's okay. Oh, I missed my giant friend that could fly. There you go. Well, if you're only doing okay, let's make it excellent by scene. I showed Luigi my cock. Yep, the last time my flying cock, and he found my cock. He's happy. Yay! Can I talk to him? Woo! Finally, this flying rooster is the greatest. Hey! Look, see, he's so happy. He's hanging out with my cock. My rooster. Goodbye. And we never saw him again. Hello. Somebody help! Oh? Hey, Ramblem. Some monsters put me up here. What should I do? I'm afraid of heights. Oh, that actually worked really well. I was actually expecting to hit her in the face. She's like, ah! But no, this worked. That surprised me too. Thank you. Say, Ramflam, I don't know how to say this, but don't kill us all. Oh, hey, it's Mario. Marin! I have a lot of shrooms. Huh? Tarin? Oh, never mind. I gotta go. Goodbye. Don't kill us all, please. Don't do it. I'm pretty sure that's roughly what she was about to say. But Nintendo couldn't handle the pressure. Do it. Owl? Yes. Why is the owl not upset about it? Ooh, that girl's saying her song in front of the egg. Her ballad of the windfish is a song of awakening. Does she actually intend to wake the windfish? The next siren's instrument is in the west. Play your melodies so the unliving stones may hear. Shout your courage. The windfish awaits you. Hoot. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm a monster. Although if she was also trying to help kill everyone, or is she just trying to help me? She's really adamant about me not forgetting her, so she's trying to give me the feels. Is this game going to end sad? Not like happy that Link's safe and alive. I made it back to Hyrule! Oh, oops. Killed a bunch of sort of real people. They were real until I killed them. And then they weren't real ever. Wait. You're right, Revan. Ow! Yeah, see, they only executed a religion. We just casually are about to eliminate an entire world, so that's fine, right? It equals out, probably. I think this was just a secret area. Yeah. Man, even that devil is gonna get eliminated. We are not biased at all. We're just like, it's all about me, all about all about only me, don't care, no. Oh. Wait, did that reflect into him? Did I see that right? I can't even look at the reflect on if that's just what ended up happening. Oh well. Knew it. Well, cool. Oh, okay. How many seashells do I have? 36. I don't know if I have to turn them in again or not, but... Oh. Gonna have 37. It's right here. Da 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 da! 4 more and I should turn them in? Okay. Maybe I can find 4 more. I don't know where 4 more is, but maybe. Sup, yo! Sup? Oh, sliced. Slice. Slice. Nailed it. It's a very useful charm to have that. Also, why is Grandpa's telephone up here? Oh, singing a song of the bunch of stones, that's right. Dude, I can't wait to hear a song that gets my old dead bones back to life. Am I awakening a dragon? Is this a bad choice? It's a bad choice, right? Or is it a snack? Both? Yeah. Enjoy. Oh, Mimi! Oh, kindness! That bomb is either gonna work or not work. Yes, the GSQ of the day. It is the GSQ of the day. What is your favorite pizza? Every raider who just came in here, what is your ideal pizza? Thank you so much for that lovely raid, Mimi. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, also, Munchawat? I don't know if I've said that right, but hopefully I did. Hello, Pickle? I can do that one. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for that lovely raid. Hope you're doing wonderful. That was very kind of you. Pineapple, pepper, and mushroom. That sounds pretty tough. That sounds like a great... Black olives, lots of black olives. I do like black olives. I'd like them with pepperoni. That's awesome. Hey, Star Wars! We're doing pretty good. We just got raided by a lot of kind folks. pineapple and ham. Hey, Canadian, so you do like, there's more people who like pineapple than I thought. Well, that's very controversial. I actually do like it. It's not my like pizza of choice. My personal is either with mushrooms, with pepperoni, or with olives. Either or. I also, if you combine, there's a cowboy pizza here from Papa Murphy's that has sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, and olives, and it's really good. Recommend it. Recommend it indeed. Your favorite is chicken bacon ranch. I have had that. That's a fantastic one. Scott, no. Not pickle sandwiches. You're streaming Link's Awakening as well, and you're doing a second playthrough on stream. Okay, good. I don't have to worry about accidentally spoiling anything, because I think I'm close to the end. This is my first time playing it as well, Mimi. You're a fan of supreme pizza with the veggies. Ooh. I honestly, I'm a heavy meat lovers, as you can probably tell. I'm implying my thickness. Mimi, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the community, Neato people. I should introduce myself. My name's Grimm or Jake. I've been nearly streaming for 4 years now. My anniversary will be on the 21st, which is kind of crazy. I'm a variety streamer. I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to things. Typically, I'm kind of an Xbox person, but I've been focusing on trying to get through the Legend of Zelda series, at least some of them. The only ones I've played are Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker. Working on this one. Trying to remember. That might be it. It's hard to do the math sometimes and remembering all of them. Oh, barbecue pepperoni pizza. I've never had that. That sounds quite interesting. Pineapple pizza is a sin. That explains so much more why I left the Catholic religion. I was so confused. I was like, when did Sowers talk about religion? Now I know what's happened. Alfredo pizza, since I'm slightly allergic to like citrusy, so citrus-based foods, kind of like tomato, I still do it just because I can't not have it. Alfredo is stuff that I've had. Domino's has a pretty good one. I recommend that. If you need an alternative for citrus-based stuff. You must play, it's the best one, Link to the Past. I will put that on the idea list. I know I need to play Ocarina of Time, and Majora is kind of about the same. All pizza is perfect. You're absolutely right, Scott. You really, really, really are. So, I want to do something since a bunch of people came in. Mimi, what kind of stuff do you play? Or do you focus really heavily on Link's Awakening and stuff? Oh, yes, and Pabu. While we're doing this, let's get Pabu, aka our red panda, mascot of the channel, essentially. Thank you, Munchalot. I appreciate it. If I said that wrong, also let me know. I've never had Cece's pizza. Spinach pizza. It sounds pretty tough. Where did I get Wind Waker? I played it on the Wii U. A friend let me borrow the Wii U, so I played the best version of it. I'm saying it. Oh, yes. Good. So as you can see here, if you have only just recently followed, it takes them a hot second to get it. But if you are a follower on the channel, get your tippity tappities in here on the chittity chatty. We'll probably do 2, so cycle through and get a bunch of people in here who want to have them. If you do have one and you don't like what you are, you can type in !avatar, space, and then a Gen 1 to 3 Pokemon. We don't have any more gens other than that, which is a bit of a bummer, but nothing we could do there. You do. There is a Luigi now. We've extended our avatars. It's a little easier to say Gen 1 to 3 Pokemon. If you have panels activated, we're able to check out panels. Go check this out. And also like to talk about where you can find this. Is you can find this as stream avatars if you ever want to use it for yourself. Recently started streaming a couple of weeks ago. Been fairly mainly streaming Breath of the Wild and learning some glitch and strats to start speedrunning it. Man, that game is insane to start speedrunning. Wish you the best of luck on that one. You plan to do the same for Link's Awakening? There's a clip out there where I probably not a very useful speedrun, but I did figure out a glitch. Hey, thank you very much for the follow as well, Pickle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you hear the voice of Master Chief, or if you're familiar with Halo, I love Halo, and that's Steve Jones. Welcome you to the Neato community there. I did pay him to say that. It is very cool. I absolutely love having these sprites. I did not get to make them, but they're still really cool. Mark wants to do another battle royale. Cool, I was planning on it. So they should be registering some more. So if you did not see your avatar on here, we'll do one last one. Get your tippity-typities in. You can say whatever you like, including, but not limited to. I wish you the best of luck, Mimi, on your speedrunning adventure. That game is hard, speedrunning. I've seen a couple of clips on it, and it looks impressive to actually do it. So that dancing means that it probably registered someone rather recently of what to actually. So if you don't see yourself, try tippity-tapping again, and you might actually have yours appear on the screen. And I know Rogue is going to go for that Luigi here in just a moment. You can't find him? He's super far to the right. You could also possibly just type in !! avatar and then space Luigi? Maybe? I don't know what his code is though. Oh, I want to use Halo Infinite's grappling hook so bad. I want to be Spider Chief. You can't fight. Okay, sometimes you know. That's fair. I have a right. I'll just hit that button and just disappear into the sand. Pabu, thank you. Thank you. That's me, the misreading guy. Oh, sweet, delicious water. Also my favorite. All right, we'll see how this battle royale goes, and then we'll bounce into the game again. I was wondering if you could remake the Peter versus Harry scene from Spider-Man 3 in Halo Infinite. Oh, that would be cool. The machinima be real in that. Oh, I might be winning. Defeat me, Star Wars! Nope. Looks like I sinned. For sure, enjoy some lovely dinner. Thank you. You know, I like doing this because hopefully then I can check out some other time. And hey, newish streamer, I'd love to come and say hello. Hey, shout out. I guess I can see when your account was created thanks to clicking that button. I'll give you a follow and I'll try to check you out sometime soon. Okay. Okay, me. I don't need to hear my own voice. Don't listen to my voice. No. Hopefully I could check it out sometime. All right, let's bounce in. Let's give this game our best try on. Oh, I almost exploded myself. Aha! I got a friendly voice. Well, thank you for saying that. Ow, of course I exposed my chicken nuggets to him. Hey, that actually worked. Oh, he actually has something on there. Wait, you can do that? What? I don't know how to do that. It doesn't seem to be a thing. Use both at the same time? Press Y and X? What? What just happened? Wait, so if I put this down and then... No. Okay. Huh. I had no clue that was a thing. You have to press both at the same time, which is kind of awkward. That's so cool. Wow. I had no clue that... Wow. Did they teach you that anywhere? Did I just miss that vital information? I don't know if it's doing as much damage though. Hey, Ed! Oops. Listen. Well, time to get the secret medicine on me. Wow, I'm alive! Well, I probably would never have found out if it wasn't for that pro tip right there. Listen, are you insulting my sword? My poor innocent sword is just trying the best it can. It's just doing its best, okay? I'll let you be free, fairy. Yeah, coolio. No! Don't talk about my sword like that. It's strong, okay? It's been chopping fools for days. Oh, is this actually the dungeon already? Well, this looks like a hell pit. All right, listen, I'm just gonna leave. Goodbye. So does that actually, was I right in saying that weakens the bombs? Because it looks like it was weakening the bombs a little bit. That's an interesting concept. Right. Shit. Well, guess I'm going this way. Has not learned the power of the high ground? It's Anakin then. Okay, good to know. What's the point of that? Alright. Maybe I can learn the high ground. Ow! Ow! It does not grant me the rank of master. I figured. I actually have a podcast about. Oh, we did a podcast. Now we're on Pokemon. We do a month of different generation or different series. But we did a month, or for our first month ever, we did a Legend of Zelda, and I actually did find out a lot of games don't necessarily have the Master Sword, which I was a little surprised by. Haven, you went on a long walk, 3 hours, you ran out of water and almost died of dehydration. No. Don't do that. I'm doing pretty good, Aaron. I'm struggling a little bit, but I almost got done with the video today, our anniversary video, and I'm super excited to share it with people. I'm kind of in second draft phase. I finally finished the first version of it, and now I'm gonna be making it cleaner and hopefully a little better flow. I've done most of the editing. There's probably a handful of stuff that if I have time, I'll try to add to. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm drinking water. Because Scott talked about water. I needed water. That's how my life was. That is almost how it is. Making a compilation? Yes! So I took, for those who don't know, I took a year's worth of clips from all across the world. From people who've clipped, yeah, it's literally all across the world. Had a bunch of different representations. So pro tips, if you see any moments just from today or any stream at all, be clipping, because you could be ending up, and don't forget to name them if you could, it helps find them. It could end up in next year's. And some of you may already be in there. Like Aaron has one, I know for a fact. Aaron has a clip. And I actually, this year, so I haven't been in the past years, just because it's a little bit of extra effort, but I went the extra mile. I've spent, so far, 40 hours on this. I'm not joking. And gone, and in this video has 140 clips. No, because that one's a different time frame. Also, I don't think there was any clips from that, believe it or not, which was kind of a bummer. Duh! But 140 clips, a bunch of hours in it so far. But I've been crediting people, so you might be able to see your name in there. If you don't see it, it's maybe because I didn't get to see the clips. It's a little harder if they don't get named or whatever. There's a bunch of people who got to get in there. Fill all the holes with the rock that rolls. This is the key. You are credited a bunch. I try my best, just in case people don't know the channel, to still name, like, I don't think I use, I maybe use Mark once, when Mark and Killy clipped the same thing. But then for the most part, I use Rebels Are We 392. Was that a juke? I won't tell you, you'll have to come and see. You'll have to come and see. Fill all the holes, this is the key. Okay, we'll figure it out what that means later. No spoilers from me, yeah. Other than you're in there. There is definitely some clip MVPs for sure, but that's totally fine. Not everyone knew I would do this type of thing. And now if you're just hearing it for your first time, hey, now you know. Maybe you could get yourself into next year. You can kill him, right? Yeah. Halo 5 hide and seek on Apex 7. The map Apex 7? I don't know if I've ever done that. Am I supposed to do something here? Bomb them? Enjoy the bomb. Are they invincible? Well, at least I remembered the map was named Apex 7. Am I not doing something right here? Okay. Because I feel like I've killed them before. I just couldn't remember how. Ooh, maybe I can throw dust in their face. Ow! Okay, guess not. I don't know if I can even kill these dudes. I don't think so. Ow! Well, that unlocks it. Ow! Heck! I just got yeeted in there. Okie dokie, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. It was wonderful seeing you. I'm glad you got to see Luigi as well. I know that'd be your fave. Aha! Actually realizing I could have just grapple hooked that, but hey. Oh, okay, I see. Rain is no fun. You're not a fan? So this doesn't work. Okay. Good to know. Wait, can I go over here at all? Yeah, I didn't think so. Citra is a service? Question mark? So confusing. Ow! Of why there's so much Mario stuff in here. It's very, very different. Oh, in-game rain. Okay. Now I'm caught up. That's right. You're still going through your fun times. I went this way before, so I want to go this way. I didn't think I went this way, right? Ah, it's okay. I'm caught up now. It's not a problem. This dungeon seems possibly more simple. Yeah. Let's see if this chest is meant to be opened a couple times. Nope. Okay. It's gonna close on me. So. That's the hardest thing about playing a randomizer, is it's so brutal like that. It is so brutal. Okay. Wonder if there's a perfect shot you can do here. I'm doubting it. I don't think maybe there's a pixel perfect shot here. Yeah, I got through. I gotta probably push this every single time. Yeah, because you lost Chadette again, which was so, well, you lost, sorry, not Chadette, Clydette. Now it's sad. The Anglerlude's still alive, hey, that's good though. That's not it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Kind of adamant about trying it at least a little more. Oh. 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 Okay. Gotcha. That was completely accidental and much easier than what I was doing. I'm glad Anglerludes is still alive. It would be a little surprising if he gets super credit. Was he ever close? Can I eat this over there? I don't think so. Whoops! Yes! Look at that! Maybe that's a glitch, I don't know, but I did it. It doesn't seem to have done anything for me, but still proud. This brick is of solid ice, very cold. Fire? Oh. Alright. I bet you he's a bit of a beefcake, honestly. A bit of a chungus. Aha. Well, that just means I gotta go back into that one starting room and choose a different direction to go. Maybe kill him someday. Hey! Wow, you almost lost. Oh, you got your Xbox account back. Okay. Now you can play. That would be awesome. Just need your Xbox, type in GT. That's all you gotta type in and you'll find it. You'll find that and it'll be working perfectly. Well, I got options around here. Don't need that. This is our next option. Crap. I need something before I can even bother with these. So, what's that mean yet? If I can find one of these. Whoever did it, it was either Danny, G-Moof, or Mark. And I'm mostly certain it was Mark. If it was Rebels Are We, that's Mark. If it's Danny, it's Golden Rose. If it's G-Moof, well, G-Moof. But yeah, there was a bunch of people who got it, including Sandrock, which was very, very kind, and it was made me very happy that a lot of people were very generous today. So yeah, a lot of people who got a lot of nice things today. I bet you I can do this. Brilliant. Shit. Shit. I don't even have a key, so even that route's pointless. There it is. See, you got it. Yeah, there it is, Grimm progress. It's been that way. Yes, you got the Master Chief and a bunch of other stuff. Now accessible thanks to those loveliness. It's G-Moved. Yes, he's currently also playing Yakuza right now. In the Lurk Town. Thank you everybody for lurking, by the way. Appreciate it. Gives all that lovely support. Don't need to do monetary support. Just being here. There's plenty of support as is. Still lost. Still lost. So confused. Heck. Well, actually, now that I know this, Dialga has a close call with a Muck who had a flamethrower. Why did he have flamethrower? That seems so weird. Oh. That's right, it did say this, didn't it? Shit, I fucked up. That's what I gotta do though. Mucks are weird. There's a key. Hey, GG, Mark on the win. Scored free fresh cow beef and start your new job tomorrow. Yay! Congratulations. I hope your first day goes super well. That's wonderful to hear. If you want to update us tomorrow, for sure. I would love to hear how your first day. What are you doing? Did you not win? I don't blame you. Good call, Mark. Trying to think if there's any others. Ooh, he's angry. Hey, Madro! I want to play Apex with Neatos again. It's been a while. Yep, don't want that. Do I need? No, I don't. Check the randomizer settings and say something I didn't uncheck. Trainers have a 0% chance of Pokemon having TM moves. Scary. Big Dead didn't die yet. I don't know why that would be auto checked. It seems kind of like it would be broken. So I can't fill this room. That's confirmed. I should have my old symbol. Looks like a shield. But it has, it's kind of like my current, but it has like 2 essentially in Roman numerals, if that makes sense. New season is tomorrow. That's true. It'll be probably another week before we end up playing it, unless we decide to do a bunch in a week, because for Friday we have a special thing, as you probably know, Madadru. TikTok still alive? Or is that one of the Pokemon you named? Yes, the mods now. That one was just chilling in the lava. I want this thing to die. Oh, TikTok is Dialga. Okay, I missed that. Mods, that's me! Someday, Mark. That's right, isn't TikTok almost actually banned right now? You friended me? Perfect. Perfection. We'll possibly... Shit. 1 second. Currently struggling. There we go. You'd be playing Halo most of the week. Not most of the week. Xbox most of the week. That's what I meant to say. So there's a high chance that we'll end up playing Wish You sometime soon. Twinkle dies, man. You just losing all your Pokemons. So you go this way. I don't have another key. Listen, shooty poo poo. I'm gonna shoot this at you. Thanks to the recommendations, bitch is gonna get exploded. I don't think I can. Ah! I was the bitch! Oh, dodge. Get out of your protection. Now that probably would end up being a clip. Okay, so I can't hit him. Good to know. I tried. You only can get hit by his own stuff. There's no real point up there. Dragon Rage is so unfair when it comes to randomizers. It's just any dragon move is incredibly broken. Shit. I don't got options. I don't know. This is where my big brain must come play here, where I can figure out what I need to do. We got the key from here, so that's not the issue. Dragon Rage is so unfair. Shit though. I don't have the sword powerful enough right now for them. That guy just is a coward. Mwah. Aw, 40. So he could have taken one, maybe. Mooch. There's Master Chief and ending the Human Covenant War with good food. Pro. What a pro. See what I got so far. There's nothing over here I can do. There's nothing there. Door locked. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's like a bro fist, but Neato. So Neato. It's big brain time. There's no way to actually get everything, right? No. The science team. My Hero OVA yet? What OVA, Madru? I have not heard of that. Oh, here's what's insane said. Sorry about that being real delayed. Work part-time restaurant at a pizza joint. You work front desk and answer phones for deliveries and pickup. Nice. Well, hopefully that'll be really fun. You get some interesting calls, I know. So that brings you over there. All right. So I'll try going over here. Go over here. Just a 2-part spin-off episode. Oh, I could watch some? I don't know what the science team is. I'm trying to figure that out. Ouch, shit though. Crawl, 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 crawl. You're lurking and sleeping? And read some more. You're gonna pass out. But just sleep well, Marco Chad. Big hugs. Thank you very much for being very kind to a bunch of Neatos today. Fell down anyway. Well, you are plenty kind to them all. No other VRV. I know what I'm gonna do. Heck yeah. Thank you for letting me know. I had no clue. Oh, I've heard of Project Melody. I didn't know there's a thing related to her for science team right now. There has to be something I'm missing here. I can't leave. Oh, that's what fans call themselves. Okay. Holy shit. Almost died. That would have been awkward. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. So you became a science, you're part of the science team. Oh, I didn't even see the emotes. Okay. Now I know. Yeah, I'm kind of familiar. I know, roughly some of the things she does. Mostly due to a YouTuber. I'm trying to remember his name. I don't watch him often, so that's mostly why I don't remember. Nux. Okay, yes. Is that just backwards? What do you name a female Phariseid? Nut. I don't know. La, yes, yes, yes. Yep. Do they both stream together? How does that work? Or is it just because he did semi-make her popular, at least outside of her what she had been doing, right? On occasion, okay. Hey, Zach. Well, I thought I made progress and then immediately did not. It's kind of my mantra. Make progress and then immediately don't make progress. Well, you know, 70 is still 70. Did I just not do anything? Why is there multiple ways in here? What? Zach wants me to stand up. You should use your lovely channel points if you haven't thrown in some stuff to the Cursed Halo, which is in that same area. Definitely do it. I opened the door. See, I opened this, I thought, right? Didn't I? But that just leads around. So now I don't understand what happened. Maybe I need to kill him. Shit, missed it. Hell yeah, get that Cursed Halo funded! Missed it. Think I hit him, maybe? I don't know. I is smaller! Cool. This time I get to go to the left, which I've not been. Aha, ha, ha, ha. Oh man, Cursed Halo. So for those who don't know what Cursed Halo is, I don't know too much either because I'm trying to keep blind. So here's the two things I've been telling everyone. The pistol, so it's combat evolved, Halo combat evolved. The pistol, the Magnum, is aimed at you. So whenever you pull the trigger, it shoots at you. It's essentially a meme mod. It's a modded combat evolved game. Additionally, the other thing I know is the D20 grenades. So the frag grenades got replaced with D20 grenades, and it has a bunch of different effects. And the one that I got an example was it spawns a warthog. It can do a bunch of different other things, but that's the only thing I know. So who knows? There'll be a bunch of cool stuff. Did I get the nut? I'll nut it anyway. Casual nut, and then I'll drink water before I do this boss. So it should be a really cool thing. It's gonna be a very memey playthrough, and it should just be funny. It is cursed, yes. Yes, a lot of things are not as they're supposed to be, as I've been told. Ow! I got yeeted. I've seen that what it can do, mostly bad, perfect. I love it when it just bamboozle me. Imps, you helping out? Thank you, Emperor. Emperor. Imps. I must drink more water. When are you doing Cursed Halo? When it gets funded. That's the whole point of that. When it gets funded, I will put it in the schedule immediately. So maybe as soon as basically the week of when it gets, so if it gets funded today, it will be in the schedule for next week. If it's not going to get funded today, but if it did, that's what I'm saying. If it got funded on that, like, on Friday next week, which would be the anniversary, it would still have to be another week. So the next week's schedule, essentially. Well, don't tell me no more. No more. I don't know exactly what the Blunderbush is the like one-shot stuff, but I want to be blind for it, Sandrock. I really do. Mark is here, sleeping and or reading at the moment. I could have done research, more of it, but I purposely have not done research for it. Ah, yes, the OnlyFans. Perfect. That was also something we talked about yesterday. The real question is, do you gamble all? Don't do it. Don't gamble all. I'm guessing that's what it is. How do you donate? So what you just did with the channel points a second ago is roughly how you do it. It should be like the goal, the community goal, or whatever it is called. If you see that, that's what you do. And it's dark in here. That is as simple as that. I can't reach it. I tried. Oh, well, yeah, I read I thought I read that out loud, so that, yeah. Why are you starting an OnlyFans? We talked about that in length of me starting an OnlyFans yesterday. Aha! Blah, 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 blah. It's like a bro fest, but Neato. Okay, why would you do this? Last thing you will say is prepare for a sensor bar. Good to know. Good to know. I want to be blind because I think it'll be funnier reactions to stuff, because as people kind of associate me as a not a Halo exclusive streamer, but I do play Halo quite often. Hey, FaceTime call, or is, you know, when you get to talk to a friend, it's always a good time. Sometimes it's that awkward, like, wait, I wasn't ready for a call, what? That sometimes happens. Stop sounding so goopy. You're definitely not trying to say that? Well, you should check out yesterday's stream. There were so many times I had said and confirmed that I was going to make OnlyFans. So you don't have to look too far.
What the fuck?
Time this bitch. No. Come at me, bro. Ah, boo. He doesn't like that I'm holding my murder stabby this way. Yeah, he does not like it. Good to know. Wah! The delicious water! Yeah. It was a joke, but I did say it. I will start an OnlyFans and Killy will be quite happy. Lurk and search. It was much needed, having a real difficult day with parenting. Big hugs from me. I don't even need to see the rest of them. Just big hugs from me. My daughter is pushing all your buttons and you really want to cry because you're just so frustrated. Another hug. Big hugs and big support from me. Hey, he actually gambled all successfully. That's rare. Man, it just makes me want to drink all the water. I'm not gonna have any water soon. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Yep, I don't know what happened. Maybe it sucked me a little bit. Yes! I heard this is pro tips advice from other people that OnlyFans is having a bit of a struggle right now. So, for anyone who is genuinely interested in making an OnlyFans, consider a different platform, possibly. I heard that it's being interesting with creator money, I suppose. Lewd progress? No one wants that. It will be pictures of Pabu, and exclusively Pabu. You did say that. I was just giving advice to everyone. Non-exclusive advice. You need more water. Might cry later. You don't know. If you want to talk more about it, I have a wide open ear. Pictures of Pabu's ass? No one wants to see that. Just Pabu exploring the world. That would probably be more Patreon, to be honest. Blah, 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 blah. No one fan art that. I will be upset. Ow! Die. Good. Okay, that's finished. So what am I gonna do with that up above room? Someone say fan art it? Don't do it. Don't do it! There's another place that needed a key. What else needed a key? What's the chances that I just need to explode something in this corner? I got bombs. Puts down pen and paper. No. How do you get to those? Maybe it's a jump from above thing. I don't know. Hey, what's your new job? For any subs, if you haven't checked, there was semi-recent news regarding the Grimm household in Subtastic. If you are a sub and haven't checked it out, all the time. Chaos is our middle name, and our last name, and our first name. I can't talk about it here. That's why I'm saying Subtastic. Oh! Aha! Ow. Come here, Bonesy. Shit. Got him. First try. Forgot to tell you. Well, that's what I want to know. She's just been doing so many things she knows she's not supposed to. She is not listening at all today, and you have to repeat yourself 3 to 4 times. Makes sense of being frustrating right there. Before she would do something like get her pajamas on, pick up her toys before our bedtime readings. I'd even let her help me cook. I even let her help me cook tonight. She don't do much, but she loves, and then she spilled my cat's water all over her bedroom floor when she was supposed to be in the bed sleeping. I just don't know what to do anymore. She had wits end. Why couldn't I get that on my tongue? I'm sorry. No, it actually did work. I did see it. Well, sadly phases are a thing, but you can get through it. I believe in you. I don't know. I'm not a father yet. I don't know. I kind of splan. Or help too much. I don't know. maybe try to have a legitimate conversation. I don't know if that will work though. That's my first thought. Immediately first thought is just to sit down and explain that you're very frustrated. And I think frustration is a shared feeling at that age, so they may understand that. Parenting, there's no one way to parent, right? What you mean? I am Emmy. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. I am Emmy's father. Emmy tolerates me decent much. Alright, so I went that way, and basically it means I can't go anymore that way. But I did do something. How far do you have to look? It's not too far. Last time I checked. Let me check. Shouldn't be too far. It was talked about yesterday. Yesterday at 8:41. Ow! Are these all bombable? They look to be. There you go. Rip. Twitch Prime membership is not allowed in the sub? Nope, it should be absolutely allowed in there. Sub is sub. A warehouse job at Advanced Auto Parts. What do you have to do for that? I've tried really hard to stay calm with her and explain my feelings. The last time she was naughty tonight, I sat her down and really calmly explained that she was doing things she shouldn't be doing and making me so frustrated that she needed to be a big girl and go to sleep so that her and I would both feel better. So hopefully when you check her again in a bit, she will be asleep. Now that sounds real stupid, but what if a person, me, talks? Does that make like someone on TV, someone who just seems like a big person in the universe? I'm not, but someone on screen legitimately says like, whatever you need me to say for you, it's an idea and I'd be willing to do it for you. Let me know if that is. It could be where it's, cause a lot of children look up to the TV. But it could help, maybe. I don't know. You can let me know if that's an idea you're willing to try out. I would be willing to help you out. You're scrolling up so far, I got past August, and there you go, saying it was yesterday. It was very stressed. I'm so sorry that you had to go so far. You'll have very little today, though, so how frustrating it's been. So I'll give myself a little credit for that. You should absolutely, because it's so easy to yell. Yep. It's much easier to lose it than it is to just chill. Wonder if that was not what you needed to do for this. It just seems right. To defeat the monster who holds the key, attack them from a higher place. Okay. Sorting pallets and moving things around. It's a really fast-paced job. Well, that's good. Hopefully days will go fast. Hopefully it's a well-paying job if it causes a lot of stuff you gotta do on a daily. That worked. Shit. Well. Shit. Nailed it. Definitely will pay him. Perfect. I love to hear that for people. Or it would probably just energize her because she just want to sit and talk with you. But I appreciate your effort because for me as a kid, that would have been motivating. Yeah, see, You know what would do it. But yeah, that would be for my situation where it would be motivating. But good to know. I'm willing to do a lot for the Neato community, as long as you know, legal. I ain't going to commit ludity. No, you don't want it, but it's so tasty, a spicy meatball. Oh, he wanted it that time. Thank you for hugging, Imps. I appreciate that. I don't need it, but I could grab it. Yeah. Oh, no, dead. Did that do anything? Something up there. Blank. Skaludity. I do have a key. I can do something. At least I'm not getting super lost in this one. You applied to getting a second job just to throw your hat in the ring. I know classes start in like a week after this one. Oof. Make sure you're able to manage with all that stuff, because that's hard. Classes and then also work is really hard. So hopefully, maybe, just maybe, even though I know you love your library job, that if you manage to get that new job, if it pays better, perhaps. Lewd progress will help, or actually happen. Extra life goal, how about that? And no one has to pay for it. Oh, I've got one of them. I'll try this, just because I just unlocked it. You're just probably going to stick with it? Okie doke. Are you still enjoying your library job, by the way? I'm a dingus. I, of course, could go over there. Anyone who actually knows this game well is just like, shoot the grapple hook! Shoot the grapple hook! And I'm like, uh-huh. Sure. I'm glad to hear you're still enjoying it. It can only get you so far, sir. Yeah. Glad to hear. Hey, can you do the... I didn't even see East Community say that, so... I was preparing for it without even knowing that you were going to say it. Pro tips, absolutely. I appreciate you willing to help there. That was just me giving the sash because I'm like, I feel stupid. Getting ready to start up your own stream? Okie dokie. Have a good one, Revan. It's actually looking strange. Shoot it with the bow. Are you telling me to shoot this statue with a bow? Shit! Thank you for saying goodbye to Revan. Bum ba dum bum ba da ba dum. Where would be a weird statue to shoot? I'm outside? What am I doing outside? Yay! Piece of heart! Oh, warp. Cool, that's activated. Turtle Rock. Ah, I wasted so many bombs earlier. That's a shame. You gotta play bomb sniper? Eat it. Put it inside you. Thank you. Listen, put that inside of you anyway. I don't care if you don't want it. Now I know what it's like to children when they're not interested in their food. You're like, I don't care, it's fuel, put it inside you. Damn children. Eat it! Put it inside you, please! Ah. I have made it with my own hands! Now you will like your food or you will starve. Yeah. Yes. Ja. Shit. Wow. All right. Gotta give it a second. Goodbye, fairy. You can't say no. He said no once. He's like, nah, and it, oh. Okay. Had to get out of the way. What would have happened if I actually got it landing on my brain? I got a key! Suck it, Dodongos. I killed you twice. Don't need that, so I will move on. The heart of Tafit. Tafiti? Oh. Call him up. Holy. Ooh. Aha! Wait. Up! Oh! No! Why? Damn it, I did kill. You're right. I did kill doggos. Damn. Why you gotta be so right? I'm a meano to doggos. I love doggos. Haven't kicked Emmy yet, so we're good. Doing the. I'm reformed, I swear. I'm reformed, I swear. See Pabu's ass. No! No! Bryce! That can be a different redeem. Hey Bryce, thanks for being wonderful. How's your day? This guy be coming at me, he's fronting on me. Got him. Got him. Marine, you don't want to see Papa's ass, right?
Relax, that's why they're drugs.
No! No! I am not Marine. I'm not gonna relax on this. No! Cursed. Ooh, Hyperscape. How is it? $2K. I guess so. He's trying to tell me to relax so I can show everyone. That ain't gonna happen. A very lewd cartel, apparently. Can I go this way? Yes. Ah! Balls! How many times have I fallen in fire? Marine, why am I falling in fire so much?
Chief is gonna kick your ass.
The dungeon is the Master Chief? That Chief is meano. He keeps throwing me in lava. The hell? If you can partner with it, partner with it. Oh, you like where you? Oh, cause you could like become like a core streamer for it, right? Is that what you mean? I already killed him, mostly certain. The Marine is not always super clear, to be honest. Well, good luck. That'd be super cool. Smacked him. Damn. No real point to that, but I did it anyway. Oh man, there's a lot to this still. Yeah, see, the Marine isn't always super clear. It's up for interpretation. Sometimes I can interpret well. Other times, it takes a minute to figure his brain out. Maybe I have to stand up on here. Ah, got it. Can I be the Master Chief even though I've never really played Halo? No! Cause I'm the Master Chief! Right. You're the Pokemon League champion. No! Too legendary. There's Community has somehow been the Master Chief. Everyone gamble 117 points. And then we'll have a gamble off to see who's the Master Chief. I'm going for it. I'm going to become the Master Chief. Where's my L? I'm the Master Chief. No! Not the Master Chief today. Big sad. Is this new? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm just pushing stuff in the fair to make me feel better. No one's the Master Chief? All you have is 30. You can't be the Master Chief! Aha! We found a loophole. I guess no one's the Master Chief. That's a shame. Who's gonna save the world? The galaxy. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Yeah, oh no! The Master Chief helmet still goes to Community. Ah, damn. We'll have to try to get it back. With your parakeet, man! Aha! You're right. I'm sure the Pew Pew Covenant won't shoot you down. You'll use protect over and over and over. It'll be totally fine, right? That's true. You did have 500 at one point. Yeah, pretty much the only way. Now you have to wait to gamble. Oh, I see this. You have to now wait for either to get to 117, get lucky with gambling, or give biddies to get him at this point. What's this for? I don't even know what's orange. Fates have given me this. This is your destiny. It's true, must be. Saw Connor's man bun. Classy. You protect and endure. Those Covenant plasma burns know nothing of my cheating. A very calculated moveset to save the world. Love it. How do I get up there? Ew. I have 3 keys that I have literally no clue what to do with. Someone tell me what I need to do. Yeah, mango. If anyone knows exactly. Brilliant. Although if it's essentially light weapon tech, or the power of light, can quick attack still beat the power of light? This is a science question now. Granted, most of the Covenant weapons don't move that fast, but... Ow. Now we're talking about Promethean tech, and that can go real fast. Where's Q? Aha! Dark type does counter light. You're right. We have discovered the solution to the world. That son of a. They got poop. This somehow transfers you back over there, which is very confusing. You see that clutch dodge there? Pretty proud of my. Nope. I'm at the beginning again. Ow! I see only one option. Maybe this is the option. Rude. Rude. Why do they keep slurping? They just never stop. Yeah. I had to double check what needed to be done. Does anyone see any locked doors? A locked door. How do I do that? How do I get there? How do I get there, chat? I don't think I can. Yeah. Nope, okay. They just feel like they have to get in those cheap shots. Do I have to jump in there? Nope, that is not the answer. Crap. Is there a combo you could do? Hey, Beldy Ben, how you doing? You can do it. By the way, we're trying to figure out who the Master Chief is, so if you want to donate your big Grimms to the figuring out of gambling 117 points, we're trying to figure that out. You can keep your points if you want to, if you don't want to be Master Chief, but if you want to be Master Chief, we're trying to figure it out. Emps might be Master Chief. Whoa! Am I a Master Chief? No! Emps might be Master Chief. Oh, you have to put a space in there. Pretty good, you just finished playing Reach with a buddy. Ah! Oh. That's still awesome, though. I hope Reach was really fun. Skadoodity! Oh, it's a bet off. Skadoodity and Emps are it. I am Master Chief as my text is highlighted. Damn. You have a sword. And my axe. What if I do this combo? Can I do this combo? Nope. Nope. I laughed at the refuse to be a sugar daddy. That's the only part I laughed at. But that does suck. It does suck. I'm sorry to hear that, Sandrock. Hopefully the things work out. Hey, save money and maybe then you can get a better car, right? That is a strategy, eventually. What is your ideal pizza? Yes. Put everything on it except the pineapple. Ugh. Meat lovers with banana pepper. Yo, I totally forgot about banana pepper. It's so good on there. Garlic sauce. Oh, dude, like butter garlic sauce. Oh, sex. Ham and pineapple pizza. The answer is only to spur controversy. There you go. Only to spur. I don't mind, actually. I know a lot of people are like, ew, pineapple. I'm like, it's pretty good. I mean, like, if you have like the right, like, in your like sauce with it, it's really good. Some marinara or pizza sauce is not ideal with it. If you get the right time, that's good. How do you legitimately get this one? How do you get this one? Am I crazy? I have no clue how to get this one. Or that one. Alright, mango all the way, boys. I wanna know, Neato Community. Let me know with your brain. Ran out. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite either. There's definitely other pizzas I'll have first, but still good. So that's the plan. So, I have a new vehicle. Let me give you perspective. Depending on how new you go, if you can afford a monthly payment, that is typically what ends up happening for it. It's just typical. The different plans, different things, but you can probably get around a 300 to 400 a month. Now that is expensive. I do agree. Because money be crazy. But monthly plans do help. If you can't outright afford one. That's a new. Granted. No down payment. Oh man. Oh man. Spicy. Like pineapple peel once in a while, a great while. Not your ideal pizza. I'm weird about pizza and you prefer thin crust. That's good. With extra sauce. I respect that. I was gonna ask that too. People prefer thin crust or like pan or just like normal dough bread. Oh yeah, no cheese, that's right. I didn't think, yeah, because that's lactose stuff, yeah. Great. Hey, we're on Final Dungeon. Hey, Lace, by the way. I was trying to figure out what to do here. We're a little lost. Crust pizza is pizza. Yep, that's fair. Pizza is pizza. Yeah, Lace works like night times all the time now. Thanks, Beld. I appreciate it. I feel like I love like a buttery, garlicky crust. That's where I am. I really hope that it's cooked. I'm with you. I hope it's cooked. That's okay. People gotta work. Ain't nothing to do wrong with a guy getting to need to work. I'm just gonna throw bombs right here and just see what happens. Nothing. I don't know how to get this one. Yeah, weekends are usually the busiest, especially with stores type of places. See, I can do this. I don't know what to do. That's a very fair point. If the crust is raw, probably assume the rest ain't. Is pepperoni? Nice. I also love me some pepperoni and banana peps. Those are good. My ideal pizza though probably is Cowboy, and it's a Papa Murphy's thing. It needs better crust. If it had better crust with the same ingredients, it would be phenomenal. But it's pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, olives. It's really, I like it. I understand a lot of people are, those are like all trigger flavors for people. People are like, mushrooms, no! Or olives, ugh. Both that can happen, and I don't blame them. It's just my taste buds. Peppery sausage is classic. Putting your resignation, your massage job next Sunday is my last Sunday. There literally won't work there. So next Sunday is your last Sunday. There. You literally only work there on Sundays. Oh, okay, so you can have more free time, which will be perfect for you, because you've been working so many hours now. Pepperoni Deluxe, to be exact, or Canadian? What's Pepperoni Deluxe? True story. Me and my family went to a restaurant and we ordered pizza. And I saw the waiter bring it and told him not to even put that on my table because the crust was raw. What? What? Culinary school? I'm so excited. That's awesome. Wait, no. I didn't know culinary. What? You went to culinary school? What? Throw a pot in confusion and excitement. You're also starting school soon. Oh yeah, you're gonna have like no time at all, Ace. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna not have any time. It's so crazy that school's starting early this year. It's because it ended early, and then also people are probably gonna have a whole different type of year once big old America COVID hits again. Pepperoni Deluxe. I've never heard of that before. Sounds good. I like pizza, Scott. Quality. I wonder. Was it just too goopy? I wonder how you wouldn't see it that easily. Oh, I know which one you're talking about now. Yes, Scott. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there's a couple of schools that are starting. It's not great. It's gonna be a shit show. How the heck, Nuggets? Am I supposed to get to that? I have 3 keys, chat. 3 keys! Early September? Okay, so it's kind of all over the place. Good to know. Some people are doing like hybrid schedules, which I'm like, I don't know. I get having to be in person, but I don't know. Put me all the way back over here, eh? Hybrid, gotcha. I get being in person is important for students, and if you're in that situation, I feel sympathy for you. But I don't know. It seems like it's just gonna spread like wildfire real fast. Because we didn't get control of it. You have to pee. Yes, go pee. Ow. Yeah. I don't even know if masks, I mean like, being that close to people. There's so many people who don't wear masks correctly either. Did I just make sure there's nothing in here? Supposed to have one class on campus, but that's it. And my program is usually online, so you're used to it. Yeah. I am very happy and very lucky that I don't have to worry about schooling right now. And I feel for everyone who has to right now. Very lucky timing. Yeah, I don't get the people who don't wear it right at that point. Don't bother wearing. You get in trouble anyway, but hey. Yeah, pro tips. I've legitimately gotten so frustrated a couple times I wanted to do wear a mask the entire time for a stream. Where I'm just like, listen, you can't breathe in it, I'll do an entire 3-4 hour stream. Wait, what? Lace, do you know what to do in this room? Yes, I would love to finish it real soon. Sandrock. Part of my appeal is my smile, I'm told. So I can't do it all the time, but I can't do it yet. Okay. What do I need to do? I might have to look this bitch up. There's somewhere that I'm missing. Like there's a statue that I need to pew pew. I don't know how to open that. Don't know how to do that. Don't know how to get to that stairs. Pretty certain I was upstairs at one point. How did I get up there? You just want the map? That's fine. I'll just hang out with chat and discuss the finer things of pizza or French fries. Elimination Neato challenge. Pizza or French fries, chat. Just say P or F in chat. You saw someone who made a dragon priest mask. Oh, that's cool. I think that's real cool. Dude, pizza. Why not both? Could you make a decent pizza with French fries? Yes, Canoe, you make sense for that. F. I forgot about that. Whoops. I work in a much worse mask at work. If I can breathe fine with that, I'm sure you can breathe well with her medical mask. Oh yes. Karens or something, ain't it? F cause no gluten. Yes. That would be where it is. I bet you could make a decent pizza with fries. If you just layer them all, like cook them a little bit and then layer them, it'd be pretty tough. Pizza French fries. Pizza with a side of fries. There you go. You need to get to the top left first. Try all the staircases leading up. All right, let's go. So I've done this one, if I recall. This leads me outside. Cheeseburger pizza with French fry crust. It has to be like stupid good, right? It sounds so scary. Scarily delicious. There has to be a thing, right? Does the internet say anything, chat? Is there real stuff? Yeah, so I've been up here and I've gotten like 3 keys in my inventory and I'm like, I've tried shooting these bullets. I'll try again. Okay, nope. Chat. I want it right now. It sounds good. Called Stoner Pies, topped with extra cheese, meat, mozzarella sticks, and French fries. What? For Cursed Halo. Highlighting for Curse Halo? You can donate directly to Curse Halo if you've not done it yet. By the way, it's the thing near the where you're in channel points already. AK what Lace just did has totaled 6,000. We're doing really well on it. We're now at 38%. We have 15 days left. We can do it, I believe. 117. You won't be able to eat it though without dying. Yeah. I wonder if is there a proper cheese? Are you Lace? Because Lace has donated a total of 6,000. Do you see that? Lace, let's get back to the game. Do I need to look up a guide? If you don't remember, that's totally fine. I just have to figure it out. I've gone all these places because I don't have a map, so you can clearly tell where I have and have not been. Well, north of the dungeon? The northern part of the dungeon? Over here? Blah. Blah. Ba-derp, ba-derp. Ba-ba-derp. Ba-ba-ba-ba-derp. Welcome back, M. I was peeing. Feels great, I bet. I have the smallest bladder, let me tell you. Well, I let me proud. That's me getting frustrated and thinking. Double battles. Double battles. Double battles are scary and locking. Locks are scary with those. No. Image and hub. Okay, I go check. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh my god. That doesn't look healthy, but I'd eat it. For future reference, by the way, there's a perfect channel for it. But since we were talking about it in stream anyway, it's fine. Definitely Num Nums would be perfect for future food stuff. But totally fine because we were talking about in stream stuff. Yeah. It is extraordinarily good feeling. It's evil. What if I put a bomb right here? Or here? The answer is still no. Yeah, see, I want to get up there, but there's a ledge here that does nothing. So I don't know. There's a couple ups. Where's my next up that I want to go to? Kind of have to go around town. That's mozzarella sticks. That would be very scary. Here's an up. Still can't do anything with that. You think you can jump? I did try it a little bit. Not often did I try jumping into that corner, but is that what that corner you're thinking? Is the cheese up there? This was just a hole that I already opened. I don't know what I was doing there. What the hell does this do? Like I've whacked this and I don't know what it does. Yeah, so you're saying probably go back over there and do my cheesy time? Cheesy time junction? Okay. It's gonna take me a second to get back over there. Oh, fossil Pokemon probably are random, right? Aha, I got through without hurting myself. Where did that one go again? That one brought me up there. So I don't think it's helpful. Good news is I'm filled with stuff. Better be a free awesome mon. This is probably easier instead of trying to figure it out. We got 10 minutes! Ah, heck. If I do this, I'm the Master Chief. Shit. I don't know if I could do that, though. Doesn't look like I can. It seems very preventative for this one. Does not seem possible at all, no. Yeah, it seems to be an invisible wall. So, nope, that's not it. Look at the map and let's see what we're doing wrong. Maybe I need to go back outside. They've been out there, up there, there. Yeah, because that one has ice and I can't do anything. Where is the ice thing? That's what's preventing me right now. There's one that I need to go through. Okay. Near the beginning? I just fall down? Doesn't look like it. Near to the beginning. Staircase Town. Staircase Town beginning. There's a handful of them. Makes such weird sounds. Ah, yes, good time for weather. Or not. Now it is. Can I not go back this way? Oh. Can I really not? That's stupid. Wait, can I do this? I shall. We have not, you're right. Could you look up Retribution Hyperion and tell me what you think of it, this robot model? On like Google? He is thick! Or it's thick. Whoa. Colossal Warjack. Cool. I think that looks cool. It's in the big room, the one where you were trying to get the chest. Ooh. The one where I haven't been able to get the chest for 7 years. Yeah. Yeah. See, I had known about it. I was like, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I trust. What the hell? What's the point? Seems weird. That's okay. I am shit. Where's my fire? Need fire, firewood. Delicious water. That when rolled a crit will vaporize any small model base 5. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's also terrifying. I need fire. Who has fire? Chat, do you have fire? I'm about to go on Facebook Marketplace and ask for some fire. There has to be a chest that I can unlock. Because that basically, this means that the only thing that's left is to get the item, right? Because there's otherwise nothing I can do. Only fire you guys, your buddy SoundCloud, hey! Where I bomb stuff? Go back there? Okay, I can go there. Someday. Yeah, he said something about getting height, didn't he? I think there's a thing that you can actually check what they say. Fossils are not randomized. Aww. Isn't there a thing that you can check? The last thing they said. Am I crazy on thinking that's what you can do? I guess so. I swear I remember that's a thing, but okay. Maybe I dreamt that. Probably after that one day where I was just like, oh god. Well, is there any good fossils you can maybe take then? There's an easy chest to get? The chest is easy to get. This one? How? I have legitimately no clue how to get to that one. Defeat the monsters who hold the key. Attack them from a higher place. Garbage. See, because I have 3 keys. Three blocks can be moved once each. Really? Fucking damn it! I have to not. Wait. Bomb this room, but I have. There's an explosion hole right there, actually. Now that you say it, I can see that. Oh, look at that. Secrets. Ow! Boom! Progress. Grim progress. Something! I actually found it thanks to Lace. Man, honestly, I had no clue what to do. It was bad. Bad. Bad to the bone. Well, we can't do anything in here yet. Why is this like the dark sadness times? I can't see anything in here. Progress! Progress! Grim progress! Shit. I'm glad to be making progress again. Bam. Burp, burp, burp. Heck. Heck. If only I had put it down. Alright, time to fight. I don't know how I got that other hit in. He's aggressive. If I let go, he's gonna hurt me. What's your next thing? He was a fisty boy. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Dead. Heck. Sorry, Sandrock, that I couldn't do it. I'm not the Master Chief. See y'all tomorrow. If you want, you can catch the VOD of what happens. Sweet dreams. See ya tomorrow. Blink, blink. Yeah, that's right. Ampharos, the second coming of Grimm, is Mega Ampharos. Oh, hell yeah. This is what dreams are made of. Hey now, ow. This is what dreams are made of. Hey now. No one knows what that is from. I will give 200 points to the first person who knows what that is. Magic rod? I could burn things! Yes! The Lizzie McGuire, you're right! Yep, there you go. You've done it! You've big brained it away! Da 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 da. Still have that Pokemon Y, by the way. Hell yeah. Very nice. Add points to Laser-chan. Esculates do 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 boo doo boo doo boo boo doo boo doo boo. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Yep, that's a quality one too. Blah, blah, blah. Well, ain't that just a quinkadink? Look at that, extra length. So proud of Aaron. Big prouds. There's the hole. I just wanna find the hole. Set everything on fire. Is it just infinite magic? If so, that's pretty hot. Magic. Magical. No. Okay. Well, told you it was like one thing I was missing. May have thought that I still had the jump on. Oh yeah, I'm doing shit. Let's set things on fire first. Good morning, Kurt. This? I seem to have set myself on fire, so I had a momentary dead time. Why am I going this way? I know I can't go that way. Let's just go back that way. I do need fire. I do actually need fire. I just wasn't supposed to be on fire. Now that I have fire, I can do everything. Eventually, hopefully I can learn explosion magic and then become the true Megaman. He levels so, yeah, I bet, since he's Rayquaza. Ooh. Good. Oh, the block puzzle, that's right. I was supposed to go back for that, wasn't I? Yeah. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I don't have a key. Heck. Hey, how's it going, JJ? So that does do things. Where was the other one? In the center room over there, yeah? Okay, we're gonna teleport back. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm going and getting progress, Grimm progress. I might be finishing the game today, I don't know. I don't know, depends on how incompetent I can be. Which means we will have to figure out something for next Sunday. This puzzle, yes. Here it comes. Nailed it. Like a boss. It's the map! It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, Link Awakening, but I'm... Yeah, as soon as you told me I could actually do that way. Listen, I did not realize that's what that I could move each one. I feel like I did try moving each of those and it just did not work. So it hates me personally, but we did get to work now, so we're cool. Not round 2 of Insurgents! Oh god! I want to see all my Pokemon die. This is already what it was like. Technically, it's round like 3 or 4, right? Technically, we are the big brain, the biggest brain, the bigger tin. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, though. If I didn't say it and started blabbering poo-poo. Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I got a key. Wow. Bonk. Tomorrow we'll play Nier Automata. Nier Automata. And we might have to make a new vote of seeing what we play, depending if we can finish this. Lesson. Kiss. I know, you're actually farther than me now, right? Put the butter.
Wonderful.
Curtis, you wonderful person. The song, yeah. And basically got out and heard the resistance base was being attacked or something. And that's the last thing that I did. Burp. Heck. I hacked that up. I went one too many rooms. Time to hack this up again. Good, I don't want to know. I've been live for 2 hours and 53 minutes and 53 seconds. Ah, don't worry, I've been plenty watered, but I will definitely drink more water. Oh, it's time. If there wasn't some sort of reasoning in my brain, I was about to stand up and do a booty shake, but I don't. Because I needed to stretch out my butt. I'll do that off camera. That was good for me. The ounce of logic saved me today. Stretching is important. I agree. That's why it's a thing. Yeah! I'll be looking forward to seeing you. For the start. Also, pro tips. Tomorrow's an announcement. Or one of the announcements for this week. Because channel anniversary is on the 21st. I have to start at OnlyFans. Blank. I redeem all the points, right? I will give you 600,000 Grimms. I don't know. I mean, I know you don't have that many, but the point being. Oh shit! Where was the actual one? Is it this one? Heck. Yeah, because it's one way. Of course, I couldn't go back that way. Ow! Listen. Ow. Is that enough? Definitely not. You heard definitely, you're like, huh? And then you're like, oh. That fails. Well, that failed. Try that again. I'm sorry to say that, but hey, there's certain people who don't have VIP status, getting closer to VIP time. I know that if you save your points, you can become vampire. Lace already has it. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Lace is like, nah. Vip. Only Danny earned it so far. Shit. Nailed it. Vip, yeah. Shit. Shit. It's all puzzles. My weakness. Brain stuff. Was that the way to how to do that? I don't know. But am I proud of it? Hell yeah. It is on the... Oh, I don't think I have this key. Let my brain get back to it. It is currently 100,000 McGrimmies, and you can find it in the redeeming area if you type in exclamation mark info as well. That was the way? Oh, was it? Because it brought me right here and I couldn't do anything then. I need to go to here first. Yeah, it does take a lot of watch time. There's a reason now, because if you watch that much, then you are a true Neato. What in tarnation is Tick Town? Oh, that was actually how to do that boss. Okay, gotcha. I don't even care. Starting to care. Run. Run, bitch, run. Damn. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cheese Town. I'm just trying to use as much of my life as possible for this. Just because I'm convinced faster. If I could jump. If I could jump. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to hard rush it. Because I have a lot of hearts. Is it working? No. My jumping for some reason seems to be a little out of it for some reason. When it comes to these jumps though. Got him! And he explodes and cleans up all the lava, right? Don't you dare try to fly away, Fairy. I needed to cut you. Ah, yes. Perfect. Good. Good. GG! Ah, heck, can't do it. Retry. Bob. Retry. Don't leave any empty spaces. Oh, I failed it. Bank. Bank. Use your mind powers. That did it again. Mind juices. Nope, I fucked this up. Yeah. Whoops. Well. How many times are you gonna hear? This is the final time because Jake Big Jake Big Braining this time. Yeah, it doesn't work that way either. There's that one corner that I'm trying to figure it out. Nailed it! I was looking at it from a different way. There it is. 3-star right on. Did you just catch one? Nice, Bryce. I did the big brain puzzle. I am the spirit is do 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 do. That was the final time. You remember all the times that Jake said he was gonna do it first try? He did it. The 700th try. Was it this time? I believe so. Oh, damn. Okay. Sure. Shit. Nice. There you go. I have a couple of level or 4-star Pokemon And I'm very proud of them. Heck. Heck. Nailed it. Right on. Here it comes, boss battle. Pew pew pew. Crackle whoosh, we are finished. I'll never let you play the instruments of sirens. Oh, kill us all. I don't want this world to be a thing. I'll kill it all. Rhyperior? Isn't Rhyperior the top one? So you want to get a Rhyperior? Ow. Ew. Lava Boy is being lava lame. What am I supposed to do here? Fire weakens him for some reason. Okay. He keeps bonking me. I should reconsider my course of action. Or don't and just keep aggressively pressing the X button. Y button on Xbox. Why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have had to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you too are in the dream. Oh! I'm gonna wake him and it's gonna be bad and we'll all die. Everything will be fine. I got all my hearts and I brute force it again. Drums! That's my drums. Beautiful. I'm a band. Hell yeah, smash smash, that's me going. Egg. Egg. The egg of the mountain calls. Let's do it. Leroy Jenkins. It's gonna be like a whole nother dungeon at the very end. Egg. I guess we teleport over there and either finish the game right now or don't. We'll find out in like 3 seconds. Dappy Shack. Here comes the world ending. It'll be great. We're gonna save and put it in there. Perfect. Inspirational. Do I have 40? No, never did. Oh well. Don't know where all the other ones are. Otherwise I would spend time. Apparently 40 was a thing that I could have done, but... Hello! Egg time! Hi, egg. 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 Is that? Drew! Oh my gosh! I tried wishing you happy birthday on Snapchat and I couldn't. I tried so hard. Your birthday was on the 7th. Marine, what am I supposed to do in this shenanigans?
Chief, please, don't stop firing!
Alright, start shooting him. Start setting him on fire. Perfect. I didn't know that at all, Imps. Hugs. Hugs. Yeah. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? We have a dog now, named Emmy. Very cute. A Shiba Inu, 8 years old, rescue. Cream color. What else is new? Getting married in 2 months. Got a car. I can't remember the time exactly you were around. So it's hard to say. There's a lot of stuff. Maybe I missed it. There's always a chance. There's been so much that's happened in my life as of late. It's very hot chance I might have missed it, which I would feel awful, of course. How do I play them? Oh, maybe I play her sound first. Yep. It's good music. I wonder, like, if they got non-synthetic stuff, how this would sound. I bet you somebody's done it, right? Hey, dude, that's okay. Throwing out ideas is not a bad idea. That's what I like, is when people are spitballing ideas and who haven't done it before. That's fine with me. Oh, that's right. I forgot summer stuff. So of course Lucia Ball would remind you of it. But yeah, happy belated birthday, Freya. Hope it was really good. Dude, we haven't played since the whole shenanigans that ended up happening. Why do we just get to see Egg Butt? Hoot? The time has come, the windfish awaits until the egg hoot. It's a dungeon? Is this a dungeon? This is a dungeon, isn't it? No? My next encounter was randomly a horde battle, 5 Pokemon in a horde. Which one should you pick from? Articuno, Pineape, Magnezone, Heliodisc, or Flareon? I really love Articuno. Oh, and also I have a podcast now, Drew. Because the queues are for 20 minutes? It's that bad right now? What? How is it that bad? This is the original. Man, the game looks so different. Oof, that doesn't sound great. Thank you, Lace, for your explanation for my podcast. It's much better. So you're updating a new to a new save because the old save was freaking out, and when you uploaded the family, you lost the children, so all you have is adults and babies. What happened to the kids? So Ahsoka's gone poof? Articuno is a great one. Oh, so sad. No, Ahsoka! I wrote this down a while ago. Is that what this is? 3 up, 4. Wait, how do I get out of here? One. Oh, so I have to go down in the pits. Hopefully you can make it work. So this is 1. 2. That is not the way? Okay. It's not the 3 up, 4 right, 5 up, 2 left, 1 down. Because that would be pretty funny. You don't know what you're gonna do? It's pretty late. Maybe sleep? Oh, that's right. That was for the graveyard that I never figured out how to do. You should have killed him instantly. I didn't even figure out what to do with graveyard. So I have to figure out the combination somewhere. What if I just guessed it? What are the chances that I just randomly guess it? Well, it looks like if that's what's gonna happen, it seems to probably have another stream coming in then. Ship the babies off and try to merge? Yeah, I guess so. That would probably be the best and only option, right? You are gonna play Fall Guys, Bryce. Yeah, that's not gonna happen then, eh? Oh, here. Now I have to push all the things. That's my probability. Perfect. Love to hear it. What am I supposed to do for this lace? There's very low probability. You're 3POing me right now. See, but somehow I pushed one of them. I think it's this one. Yeah. Soji? Oh, yeah, that's right. Somebody ended up, Ray said he ended up learning how to do Soji. And Mahjong. I think people have guides up too. That's 3? That 3 is up? This is, there's 6 here. Right? But then, how's this 3? Oh, because there's 3 in a row now. Oh. Did I do it wrong or it's just straight fail? I think I failed. Oh, gotta do it in order. How do I make it reset? Teleport? try that one more time. Fair, that works. Over there, I totally saw what you were saying. Could have done the staircase. Okay. Whoops. This still works, I guess. Still got so much to do. Are you planning on 100%? Are you gonna get your first 100% in achievements? Yo, thank you for contributing to the cursed Halo. So 3 up, we have already confirmed that. This is to the right. No? What is number 4, technically? So that's 3 is up, right? That sounds difficult. So that's 3 is up, 4 would be right. Which is not that. This is up, right? What is the numbers? Wait. 3. This is 3 technically, isn't it? Yep, feck. Say read the other way, right? Is that how that works? I bet you that's how it works. 3 is up. So this would be 4. Which is still to the right. Damn it. No? Left to right. The heck! It doesn't work then. Because that could go up. You win! You figured it out! You hacks the world. We talked about it a little bit, but he needs all the hugs. You weren't watching. It's 3 up, so if it's left to right. So if that's what you're saying, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5. Until Catalysm is back again next week. Oof. Oofta. Up. Doesn't go right. 5 is up. That doesn't go up. So either I must have the wrong number or something's up. Why'd they all die? Big hugs again for the imps. See, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, right? That's how I think, Beld. Because that would make sense, right? That's left, go that way, right? Because this one has options. Oh, you didn't win. Sadness. So that would mean this is up. And this is to the right. No. Well, that was 3. Want to give up until tomorrow, see if I can get it to work. Sometimes killing the game fixes it. That's actually true. I've seen it work that way. Alright, I'm ready. Good night, though. So now I need to wake Emmy and go to sleep. Okay. I'm pretty much gonna see if I can unlock this and save this for next week then. I can figure out what we need to do next. For wherever the code is. So we'll have like a little bit of next week, and then we can also try out some of the Dungeony stuff. 4 is the middle of the top 3. Starting with the 6 o'clock. So this is 1. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? No, that's literally what I'm repeating it. Yeah, I'm just dumbfounded by the stupidity. So 3 is still this one. 4 is to the right. 5 is up. 2 is left. 1 is down. Why can't you stop eating ice cream? Because it's tasty. Make sure to have protein though. That's more important too. Numerical order? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let's try that way. So 1 down, 2 left, 3 is up, 4 is to the right. Stab it! Eh! And then up. There it is! GG! Yeah, for sure. Have a good one, Drew. Thanks for checking in. Bye, Drew. Good luck with Lucio. Anniversary this week if you want to check out the lovely stream. On the 21st. Probably next week. Oh, the color dungeon. That sounds pretty fun for next week, yeah? Cool. I will put that in the save. Yeah, I'll save everything for next week. Are you bringing in Emmy to say goodbye to everyone?
Yep.
The good night though. It's not cheatable. Yeah, they probably don't have it scripted. That's not good. Hey. Emmy's like, sigh, I'm here again. I can't laugh by you. I'm sorry. Pet. Did you take Emmy outside or you just bring her up?
Just bring her up.
Oh, gotcha. Because Emmy's like, listen, I just want to sleep. Bring me to the bed. Mama, do it now. Do it. We need we need a Carolyn holding Emmy emote. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. We might.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Pat. Her ears are like soft as clouds. It's so weird. She's a little more wiry other places, but then her ears are clouds. It's very confusing. it's very, very confusing. Emmy's like, can I just go to sleep? It's very bright in here. I was in a dark area earlier.
She had actually like dug out the blanket so that she could get farther back in her corner.
No, my eyes are sleepy too. Emmy is like, listen. We're done here, right? We can be done, Mom?
Okay.
Goodbye. Don't worry, we're bouncing too. We have to work in the morning, so thank you everybody so much for watching and hanging out with the lovely Neato community today. I hope everyone had a wonderful time. We're bouncing for today, but we'll be back at 7:15 p.m. Central Time. Also with an announcement, if you want to come and hang out, or I'll tell you if you want to, or if you ask about it tomorrow. So it would be pretty cool. We'll talk about it like at 8:30 Central Time. So I'll see you guys then. It will be pretty neato. And I know some people are going to be happy about it, I think. Anywho, Beardly Man is playing Destroy All Humans. I want to go see that. So we're going to go raid him. If you guys want to join, I'd love to see you over there. Because Destroy All Humans is a fantastic game. And I'm guessing he's playing the remake. So yeah. Bye everyone. Have a wonderful night. And happy almost anniversary for the stream. Yeah. I hope the stream made everyone have a wee bit a better day. You need to go? Totally fine. Totally fine. I only expect, well, not expect. Only ask for people to stop by for a second if people can. But if people can't, that's like you. Totally fine. Good night, though, everyone. Night, night. Bye, bye. Goodbye. Bye, bye. Wiedersehen. Bye time.
Of the human scientists. I want to establish the connection